My children are of the age where literally everything I do is embarrassing to them. So, I mean, I can't, there's not one moment. It's like my entire life is an embarrassment to my children at this point, which is fine. I'm like, okay with it. I'm totally okay with it. No, they don't mind. Are you kidding? My kids aren't looking at my Instagram. They could care less about me. Are you out of your mind? My children are like, also my kids are like, Instagram, what, for old people? No, no, my kids are not. They're not, no. It's just like, I'll like say things or sing, or I'll like ask a question, or I'll say something wrong. I mean, here's the truth. You just turn into your own parents eventually. And honestly, thank God for that in my case, because I have great parents. Birdie lives such a blessed existence because of my contacts and friends. But the kid's aware of it. And like Olivia Rodrigo's premiere was a big deal for Birdie in LA and getting to meet Olivia Rodrigo. But what the funniest part was that Birdie was like kind of like freaking out. Teenage vibes. Iris Apatow, who I've known legit since she was in her mother's womb, was like, busy, hi, and was with Olivia at the premiere. And so Birdie knows Iris, and like, I think it was just, it made it all feel like, oh my God, my mom is cool. Like for one brief second, I think Birdie thought I was cool. Birdie also told me that the boys in their grade said I was a MILF, guys. Not from 7th grade boys. No. Birdie's just a very unique individual and always has been. And, Birdie really likes hanging out with me for the most part. They like showing me things that they're interested in, which I appreciate. Yeah, I mean, we have a good relationship, and it definitely ebbs and flows. Like, we're not besties, but like, I really loathe when parents call their children their best friends, because I hope that's not true for both of your sakes. But Birdie's awesome. And like, yeah, we have some teen moments to be sure, but by and large, I feel really grateful to have such an intelligent and awesome kid. 2 of them, but like as a teenager, I feel like Birdie's really coming into their own and shining. I tend to not shy away from them, and I answer questions as honestly and openly as I can with my kids. And they're going to be inevitably, like, the one thing you don't want ever with children is having the kids draw their own conclusions about things. That's in my opinion, but even things that are really tough to talk about. Like, for instance, like laws that are being passed in this country. Birdie's a teenager. They're very well aware of like what's happening in other parts of this country. Those are tough conversations. Like mass shootings are hard things to talk about with your children, but it's just better to be the one giving information and sharing and listening than to shy away from it and not allow those things to enter your home. They're in your home whether you like it or not. And that's what I like tell parents too. They're like, I'm never going to allow my child to have social media. And I was like, well, your kid has social media, just FYI. You just don't know about it. My kids have private accounts, like with their friends, but Birdie's really not that into social media. And Cricket is incredible at like animation and editing. So, but she's using it, like she's not using it for TikTok or anything. She's like making videos for her friends and school, and she's really cool. She wants to be an animator when she grows up. Luckily, I'm friends with some people who do it. Yeah. I do not want to do acting. Birdie does not want to be an actor. I think Birdie is like, the show that Birdie's on was a thing that sort of happened organically because I know Gloria Calderon Kellett. We went to college together. But Birdie's not like, Birdie's like, jury's out what Birdie wants to do. I don't know. We'll see.
Cricket is TBD.
No, Cricket like really wants to be an animator and an editor, like is 8 years old, is like, it's so cool when you see a kid who like loves the thing so much. They just want to like edit videos and put music to it. And they have all these programs. I don't know how they're doing any of it. Like, not to sound like, you know, out of touch old person, which I am for the most part, but yeah, it's really cool.